What's up? This is my show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Detroit and Baltimore. Now to the plate, here is Nico Goodrum, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Nico Goodrum.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hey! Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike.
7 o'clock.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Scooped up. And there's one down now. Now it'll be Parker Hunter as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And he takes ball one. Good night for base. 69 degrees here at first pitch. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Next to stand in is Jordan Groshans. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. On to first, and they get the double play. So now into the box is Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So one out and nobody aboard. And now digging in, it'll be Troy Gloss. 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to
through it, it's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball. As he swings and misses for the second out. First pitch on its way.
That's outside.
Gloss, the runner at first with 2 gone. What a grade school swing there. It's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. That brings up Jim Thome. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
2-0 now. Now here it comes. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jim Thome goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning. Salvador Perez behind in the count, nothing in 2.
2 strikes.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here's Ryan McMahon now. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. And now here is Byron Buxton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. In now, Jason Dominguez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the bottom of the inning now. And up next will be Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back. Dominguez
is there, and he has it for the out. Up next, Wander Franco.
The second baseman.
First offering.
Franco.
Slow roller down the third baseline. And there are two away now. So the next to bat will be Jimmy Fox. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Goodrum will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So here now is the pitcher, Garrett Crochet. 9-1-2 due up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Ball, that's inside.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Ball 3.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nico Goodrum. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Alex Reyes is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Crochet aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So step. In is Parker Hunter. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Hunter.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first, as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
2-1 now. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Jordan Grosjean stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jim Thome, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and that's through for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Matt Barnes is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. 2 balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And he got him, minimizing the... Leading off the inning, it'll be Matt Barnes, as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Now here's the first offering. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The third baseman.
Here it comes. Jordan Grosjean is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
0-1's the count.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dominguez finds some space out there for the catch. All set for the start of the 4th. Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Inside, ball 1.
Two and two.
Ball 2.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. He's set, and the pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Into the corner and slicing foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
A ball and 2 strikes now. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's in there for a called 3rd strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Now to the plate, Jason Dominguez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at 3rd, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Not a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Right at the 3rd baseman, and that'll end the inning. And stepping in, Troy Gloss. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point. Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. One out, bases empty, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in once again is Jesse Winker, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing. He's down 1-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance.
We'll have to press pause. Into the box, Garrett Crochet worked a walk his first time up. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Now another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So next to hit is Nico Goodrum, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mullins arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. So next to bat will be Parker Hunter, who's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up next will be Randy Arozarena. Hit hard on the ground is short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. That brings up Wander Franco as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Behind 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next to hit, Jimmy Fox hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through for a base hit, make him 1 for 2 in this one. Cal Ripken will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Cal Ripken becomes out number 2 this inning. Jordan Groshans will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. So back-to-back sliders. A swing and a miss. That Jose Leclerc takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jordan Groshans. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one.
One
And there's
ball,
ball
one strike.
one. A ball and 2 strikes
The
now.
count is 1 and 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
1 and 2. Here it comes. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Winker is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Next, it'll be Jim Thome. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch. Oh, missed that one by a mile.
0-1
It's
the
0-1.
count.
1 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Next, it'll be Salvador Perez. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1 and 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
The count now at 2 and 2. And he chased it in the dirt. Fox goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and he's over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 31.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
1 and 1.
1 and 2
I got
now.
to count 1 and 2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Taken high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting. The shortstop.
The next batter is Troy Gloss. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
I got the count.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. And now the first pitch. Oh, goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Jesse Winker is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ryan McMahon. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit hard, but foul. The 1-1 home.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters. So you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
No,
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Next to hit is Byron Buxton. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. And it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Into the box now, Jason Dominguez.
Ball that's outside.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity,
1
up
ball,
and in,
2
for a
strikes.
strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The set and the 1-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the last half of the 7th here. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Randy Arozarena. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez recovers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Next to dig in, Wander Franco. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one. So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that will conclude matters here. Ready to begin the 8th. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Parker Hunter. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball well outside. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate is Jordan Groshans. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Look out, 2-0 now.
Ball 2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
High pop-up. Franco waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jim Thome. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on
Ball
that
one,
pitch.
no strike.
Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Fastball,
Inside, ball
close,
two.
but he didn't get it. 2-1. Just off the
That's
inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And the 2-out hit extends the inning for Salvador Perez.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
And up steps Salvador Perez as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Reined in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Justin Turner is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. A quick out number 1. Next, here is Jordan Groshans. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Standing in now, Cedric Mullins, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and it's fouled away. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and now digging in, it'll be Troy Gloss. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's too high, ball 2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Count it 3-1.
3-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit hard, but foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible.
Threw it right past him. Trevor May will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ryan McMahon is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate now is Byron Buxton. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. At the plate now, Jason Dominguez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. As one away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
He's safe.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Ripped down the line. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Rafael Devers. As he can't catch up on a fastball with the letters, and it's strike one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Next up is Jesse Winker. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2-0 now.
Ball, that's in.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. One out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Buxton is there, 2 down. Here's Randy Arozarena. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Over to first, and that retires the Crochet. As luck would have it, he gets another chance to keep that hitting streak alive here. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Yordan Alvarez is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frame. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Big spot here, and it'll be Nico Goodrum. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Now the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Parker Hunter. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Popped up. Groshans is under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Adam Wainwright takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Wander Franco stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone. Now to bat, Jimmy Fox. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Lou Gehrig will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Dominguez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Now batting, the pitcher, Bravo.
Austin Meadows will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Aroldis Chapman takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and he fouls this one off. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Perez lies the tag, and this game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Garrett Crochet pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. corner of 20th and Blake, live at Coors Field in Denver. We expect a good first pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The 0-2 home. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Next up will be Gleyber Torres, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Acuna on at first, nobody out. And it's quickly 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. The 2-2 on the move again from first. Still 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate here is Jordan Groshans. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Runner at first here, one man out. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Runner's off for second. Bouncer to the left side, right to him. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And now they're going to tag the runner. Now to the plate, here is Brian Roberts. He'll lead things off here. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
So bases are empty with one gone, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. 2 down. Ready now is Nelson Cruz. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Back up the middle. Torres scoops it up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So here's Yoan Moncada. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Grisham. Still going back. Holy Toledo! Ryan Tepera, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Stepping in now, Yerman Mercedes. Fouled off. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. That brings in Tommy Edman. Lined into right, a base hit. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. Still only one out in the inning. Ripped down the first base line. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Bouncer to the left side. Reined in. And that's the second out. Akil Baddoo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Steve Cishek, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Last half of the second set to go. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Racing back the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in next, Geraldo Perdomo, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
This is pulled into right. Grichuk is there, 2 down. Striding in is Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes the right fielder. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Jock Peterson now. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And up next, it'll be Cabert Ruiz. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Richard retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. He swings and grounds it to short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Number 54 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Now pitching, number 54.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Back up the middle to second for one. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch. Digging in will be Jordan Groshans. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Bobby Bradley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Bobby Bradley.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Brian Roberts, the next batter. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that is off the wall. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3. And he's going to make it. The winning run at third with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 2.
Marcus Stroman takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. And the hit will be Trent Grisham as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Richard is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. And he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied. rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, it's 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between Detroit and Detroit. So now into the box is Brian Roberts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman.
Now the first pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Gonzalez is up with it, and there's one gone to start the night. Next up, Trent Grisham. The pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Runner at second here with one man out. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. Stepping up is Mike Moustakas, trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and two gone. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And that's through into left, a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Into the box, Geraldo Perdomo. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 7, Eugenio.
In now, Eugenio Suarez. He grounds it sharply to third. He's got it on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to knock. Now at the plate is Larry Walker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And he looks at a curveball that falls
One
in,
ball,
1-1.
strike.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good
count
one.
is
One ball
and
and two strikes to count. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Pitch popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Pitch popped straight up. Alvarado has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. That brings up David Justice. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 2-0.
That pitch is out.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
One strike.
One out and a runner on second base. And a great location that time on the corner, 3-2 now. And that misses ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Cable Ruiz is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Skied down the left field line. On the move is Peterson. He gets there, and that's the second out. So here is Jared Walsh trying here to plate the tying run from second. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game.
We'll have to press pause. Is that second inning set to go, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So bases are empty with one out now, and Keber Ruiz will dig into the plate. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out.
That's a
Sinker
ball.
misses, and it's 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Garen O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. High in the air out to center field. Hap is there, 2 gone. Bobby Bradley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Too tight with that
ball
one.
3.
3-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
3 balls,
3-1 the count now. In comes the left fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Blake Trinan, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman as Drupal Cabrera. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Popped up. Ruiz over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So now here is Nico Horner. First pitch of the AB now. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw on to first, 2 gone. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Brian Roberts, the next batter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Oliver Perez, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
First pitch on its way. Trent Grisham is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
The first baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. Bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0.
2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let
Ball
that
three.
happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing
Ball four.
on the guy in the batter's box.
Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4. From the stretch. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw
He's
cleanly
out.
into first, and that ends the number 75 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 75. Now pitching.
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
No,
2
that's
balls
low.
and no strikes. 2-0. Here it is.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Full count, 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. This pitch is popped up, and that's going to land foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Peterson. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And now in the box, Larry Walker. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Josh Bell will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. Also look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He popped out in his first trip. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. That misses 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Detroit jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose Alvarez. From Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, it's three-inning battle royale baseball between Rochester and Detroit. So stepping in is David Ortiz, and we are set for baseball here this evening. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Now into the box, Gleyber Torres. Samardzija has his target. First pitch on its way. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Hit hard, but foul. 0-2, here it comes. Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Fielded cleanly. The tag gets one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. As a look, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready now is Brian Roberts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman,
Scooped up, and he's set down, one away. So one out and nobody aboard, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. One out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Softly hit out to short. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
batting third.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As he watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Standing in now, Geraldo Perdomo.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Taylor has it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher.
First delivery to him.
Rodriguez.
Fouled off. Popped up. Roberts moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Now it'll be Mitch Haniger.
Right fielder.
The pitch.
Haniger.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in next, Michael Conforto. High and deep to center field. Back goes Grisham to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jock Peterson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And up next, it'll be Keibert Ruiz.
The catcher. Keibert.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Bobby Bradley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Bobby Bradley.
Dominic Leone, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Skied down the left field line. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Brian Roberts, the next batter. Swing and a flare down the line. And that'll fall in between them. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. Roberts blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Ryan Tepera, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. I'm set with the 0-1. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Jose Marmolejos will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Fouled away. 0-2, here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with one away in the inning. DJ Bird will come on now and pinch run here. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Scorched to third. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Next to stand in is Chris Taylor. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Fouled off. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Perdomo over to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, that's 3 straight Battle Royal wins for these guys right now. Quite a run they're on, but I have to think they're not even close to being satisfied.
3-2. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, it's 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between the Huskies and the Tigers. Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
7 o'clock.
0-1, here it comes. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Lined but speared on a hop. And quickly there are 2 away. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Grisham will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Brian Roberts, the next batter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Out in front of it, strike one. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Up next, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Grisham.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
The right fielder. Nelson.
Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Grisham, base runner at first with one out. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner at second here with one man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And now here is Geraldo Perdomo. First pitch on its way as it's grounded sharply to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Adolis Garcia. First pitch on the way. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Chris Davis now. Number 54 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Here's another 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Grisham charging forward, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So Yoan Moncada has a chance following that 2-out base hit. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. Moncada swings, and it's hit very well to right, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping in now, Max Stassi, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. 3-0 now.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Trey Mancini will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Inside,
He's
ball
trying
one.
to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. Blake Trinan answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. The 1-0. 2-0.
Nope, inside, ball two.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
High in the air out to center field. Grisham is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he... Keone Kela is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at one here. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Way gone, out to the tree farm. Here's Jock Peterson now. Yes, he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
No outs, nobody on.
No, foul ball.
And he fouls this one off. And there's a base hit on the line. And up next, it'll be Keibert Ruiz. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Trout is right there, 1 down. And he scurries back to first base safely. Bobby Bradley will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. From the stretch. And he puts it on the ground to second. Moncada gloves it. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play. Jose Alvarado, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. So the next to bat will be Stan Musial. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner, but that'll land foul, strike 1. Fouled off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's
and
too high.
A good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. Around first, digging for 2. But that'll be off the wall in right center. To the plate now, Adolis Garcia. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Inside, ball 1.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trout stands at second with 2 gone. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. Chris Davis next to bat.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jason Bradford is baseball on tap from beautiful Coors Field here in the capital city of Denver, Colorado. Tonight it's 3-inning battle royale baseball between the Tigers and the Seminoles. Brian Roberts the next batter, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Into center field, line drive base hit. And to hit will be Trent Grisham. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. So next to hit is Nelson Cruz. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit out towards second, and that's through for a hit. Throw into third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
The shortstop,
Jose Alvarado trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Hit well towards the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez, as this is grounded foul off to the left. Moustakas over at second. Perdomo at first, 2 out in the inning. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
That's
Ball
2
as the breaking ball misses inside.
I got the count.
Now
2 and
2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Now at the plate here is Jordan Groshans. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a liner. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. At the plate now, Dylan Carlson.
As he sends it on the ground to first.
And that will find its way into right field for a 1-out single. At the plate, Justin Turner.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. At the plate now is Jock Peterson. He'll get us started in the top of the second as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second. And up next, it'll be Keibert Ruiz. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. That's inside. 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here?
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Justin Upton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Justin Upton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Yastrzemski coming on. He can't get there as it falls in, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
No, too late.
Second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Chad Green is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Into the box now, Brian Roberts. Set and the 1-0 pitch. Peterson at third, Ruiz at second, Upton on at first with nobody out. 1-2 now. Again, another foul ball. Bouncer up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Stepping in now, Trent Grisham, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1.
Nope, that's inside.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. First offering on its way, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swinging bunt. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Scooped up. Turner for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Blake Trinan, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner in there for a base hit. In now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And stepping in, Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
The 0-1. On the ground to the left side. To second for 1. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far. As the all set for the start of the inning, and up next, the former World Series hero Mike Moustakas.
Ladies and gentlemen,
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The count is 1-2.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Stepping in once again is Geraldo Perdomo. He singled first time up. He's right there. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here, 2 away. So next to bat will be Eugenio Suarez. Now he'll step off. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
2-0
2
now.
balls, no strikes.
Yastrzemski able to track it down for the 3rd out. Now to bat, Renato Nunez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Renato.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Into the box, Eric Davis. As he lines it out to center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Jock Peterson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Aroldis Chapman comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Nunez stands at first with 1 out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty.
1 ball,
Everything on the
2
outer
strikes.
half of the plate.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jordan Groshans. And recall he doubled his first time through but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. 2 out with a man at first. Now a swing and he pops him up. And this should do it. Moustakas shading to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, 5 straight wins. That's no easy feat in the Battle Royale, but these guys are on a tear right now, taking down everyone that's in their way.
This evening's jumped out. better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. It should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup tonight between the Beasts and the Tigers. Kansas City will try to stay alive. Next on the show. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Rhys Hoskins is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And that's the first out. No one on with one down, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit, Jordan Groshans. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Brian Roberts, the next batter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now the pitch. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
Got a ball, one strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. And this will be fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1.
No, inside.
Leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. To the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Ball two.
Fastball just inside. 2-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Standing in now, Geraldo Perdomo. As it's on the ground toward the hole. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. So a man at third here with two gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. A ball and a strike now. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Batting seventh. No left fielder.
Brad Hand, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's Jock Peterson now. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Batting eighth,
And up next, it'll be Caber Ruiz.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Justin Upton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch on its way to Upton as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it's quickly 0-2. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in. Ryan Tepera, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Leading off the inning, Rick Mullins, and they could use a spark from him here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he popped him up. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. That brings up Wander Franco. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Now a ball lined to the left side.
That ball's foul.
But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Chopped weakly to the left. The 0-2 once more. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Moustakis is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So 1 gone with the runner at third, and up next will be Randy Arozarena. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air to center field. Back goes Grisham. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. Next, it'll be Austin Riley. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Grisham will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Brian Roberts skied into straightaway right. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. Next, it'll be Trent Grisham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Grisham is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Yastrzemski coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Jose Alvarado, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
0-2 is the count.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Mark Canha will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
One out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now Carlos Santana. As they wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's got it. On to first, and that's your ball game. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jeff Samardzija is credited in this. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it'll be 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between Detroit and North Carolina. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's the first pitch. To the left side, but it's well fouled.
First pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Longoria's there. Throw on to first in time, one away. So one down, no one aboard, and that brings up Trent Grisham. First offering on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The pitch. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. Next to dig in, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. So the two-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with two gone. At the plate, Geraldo Perdomo, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. And now in the box, Wander Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Wander.
Now here's the pitch.
Franco.
Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. Franco takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Digging in now is Jared Kelnick. As he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Gibson has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty D, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Moustakas has room in foul territory. The play is made, but they're going to challenge his arm. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Dylan Carlson. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Grisham charging forward. And a long run, but he's there to track. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Now the first pitch. Suarez, left field and carrying well. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Jock Peterson now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second now goes Peterson. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there. New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Peterson, the runner at third with no outs. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Here's the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. Long throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Justin Upton will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Brian Roberts, the next batter. Kelnick is there, and he has it for the first out. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Next, here is Trent Grisham, who bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Number 54 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Now to the plate, here is Trevor Larnach. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Out in front of it, strike one. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh.
So bases are empty with one gone. And up next is Evan White. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-0. Line, that's a base hit into left field. The batter will be Alejandro Kirk.
Yes, he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Outside, that's a ball.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two, 2-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Ground ball left side. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Nelson Cruz. First delivery to him. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Into the box, Mike Moustakas, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This is on the ground over to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. In now, Geraldo Perdomo, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Suarez, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
Yeah, going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. And he's safe. And up next, it'll be Keibert Ruiz as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Drilled on the ground to short. In a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game. Up with it is Longoria. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Mike Zunino will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider's so good, I think he might throw it again.
Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. That brings up Wander Franco.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. And now Jared Kelnick singled in his last at bat. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Brad Hand comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now batting, second baseman,
Trevor Story steps in now. Fouled off. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan.
To the plate now, Evan Longoria. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. The 1-1 home. Misses above the zone for a ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Throw won't get him. Now it'll be Dylan Carlson, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
The count 1-1.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-2 pitch. Soft liner towards short, and he'll put this one away, and with that the ball game is over. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Tigers took Talking baseball here on the show. Should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup today between the Tigers and the Kings. So stepping in is Brian Roberts, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. There's one. On to first, a double play. Here's Nelson Cruz now, trying to get him started again following the double play. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. 2 out, nobody on. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 9, Mike Lusaka.
Tim Hill takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Cruz is off of first with 2 away. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Two pitches fouled away. McMahon is there, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Next to hit is Jordan Groshans. Now the first pitch.
Nope, that's
Good
down.
slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Geraldo Perdomo. On the ground to second for Torres. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Striding in is Eugenio Suarez. First offering,
Ball.
breaking ball called just a bit
Counts
low.
1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson.
No, that's low.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. No score here as we play inning number 2. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The catcher, Caber Ruiz. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
So
please.
a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And nothing will come of the 2-out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gleyber Torres.
California, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting fifth, the center fielder,
Jose Alvarado takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Jose Alvarado.
Standing in now, Cedric Mullins. Lifted down the line in left. Peterson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in next, Mike Moustakas.
The first
Open
baseman,
stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Moustakas.
Now the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there.
0-2
No
is the
balls
count.
and 2 strikes.
At the ball.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1 and 2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Grisham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. 2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Torres leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Line drive, base hit to right, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here now is Mike Zunino. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Bottom of the second here with no score. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. From the stretch, the 1-2. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 1-2 pitch.
No, that's
And it
down.
misses 2 and 2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in
3
scoring
balls,
position.
2 strikes.
We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And he is in there. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. At the plate now, Aroldis Chapman. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
batting.
Ryan
Right
Tepera
fielder.
trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Your attention,
So the
please.
big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Justin Upton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch on its way to Upton. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Brian Roberts the next batter. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. Upton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Into the box, Trent Grisham. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Ball 1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. So no one on now after the sac fly. And next it'll be the outfielder, Nelson Cruz. And now the first pitch. Simply off a slider too low, ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You've got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0. Here it is.
Hey! Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
1-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Aroldis Chapman comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. So now into the box is Jordan Groshans, grounded out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Jordan.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Show comes to you live from the Mile High City in Coors Field. It should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup tonight between Miami and Detroit. The Tigers attempt to live another day. Coming up next. Now to the plate, here is Austin Riley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The first baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Into the box now, Ronnie Mauricio. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Sinker, one ball, one strike.
No, that's
no
down.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Riley gets his lead at first. Nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Digging in will be Will Smith. First offering on its way. Now a swinging bunt. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Brian Roberts, the next batter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Brian.
Late that time for a strike. Takes strike 2. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Into hit will be Trent Grisham. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Roberts is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And that's out number 1. Next up, Mike Moustakas.
The first baseman.
Now the first pitch.
Mike Moustakas.
One out and a runner on second base. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in, the switch hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Jorge Soler. Ryan Tepera, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
I got the count. 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Another try at 2-2. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that's off the left field wall. He'll get it into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. To the plate now, Jonathan Villar. Down the first baseline. Moustakas has it. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Stepping up is Mark Canha. A potential tying run for him at third base. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. Now at the plate is Steve Finley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Brad Hand, a South 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ball one.
Yep, that ball went out.
2 out, nobody on. That's by him for strike one.
Strike.
Ready with the 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
The 2-2 pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. As he'll take a look at ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Sharp ground ball to third. Over to first, and that retires the side. So here is Eugenio Suarez.
Leading for the Tigers.
Kendall Graveman, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now
infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Riley waits on it. 1 down. So now here is Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So a runner at first with one out now. And Keber Ruiz will dig into the plate. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Nope. Ball one.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Peterson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Bobby Bradley will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
0-1.
Ready on 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Smith gathers. And that ends the inning. Blake Trinan, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Matt Joyce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now Joyce smacks one into right. Lots of carry on this one. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Austin.
Willie Castro will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. So now to the plate, Austin Riley. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. And there's one away. Up next, Ronnie Mauricio. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
The 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Grisham. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. The 0-1 offering. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Sharp ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. In is Jorge Soler. And it's to him, it's ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. In now, Jonathan Villar. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mark.
Number 54 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. So now it's Mark Hanna. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
At the plate now, Steve Finley, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Peterson's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Ryan Tepera enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Bottom of the third now, and that means Brian Roberts will dig in now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that brings up Trent Grisham. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now into the box, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The 1-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1.